Hi guys, Tim with Tim's World. How's everybody doing out there? So this will be new lap steel guitar build part 4. I was using my table saw yesterday trying to cut the little fret markers, and the belt disintegrated on me. It went flying everywhere. And it wasn't going too well trying to do it that way anyway. So I was sitting there thinking, well, how can I make them? So here's what I come up with. I milled that flat on here, then I took my end mill and I made all these slots, which the pieces I want right here, and that's exactly what I need, 100 thousandths wide each fret marker. And I went deep enough to my saw blade out there on my bandsaw. I can just cut them off, and it should be just enough sticking out of the slot. Well, I'll have enough to sand flush to the neck. I'll show you what I mean. The neck over here, I've already got the slots in it. Okay, the slots right here. So then I need to figure out how to make them little dots. When I get that figured out and get something set up to do that, I'll show that. That's what I got going on so far. I'll keep at it. Okay, I took and cut these on the bandsaw. Okay, and so now I got my strips. So I think I'll mark this side with a pencil, and that'll be the side that goes down into the slot. And what I got to do now, I'll probably try to take this and cut them a little bit longer than what the width of that neck is. Then they'll be ready to glue in. Okay, I've got the fret markers just laying in the slots. Man, I really will cut it close as far as when I cut them off with the bandsaw. You can see it's uneven, and some of them were kind of too thin. So I just did get enough to do this neck. So I don't have any super glue. I think I want to super glue these in. So I need to go to the hardware and get some. But for now I'm gonna see if I can come up with a way to cut me some dots to go in the dot for dot markers. Okay guys, this is what I've come up with. I've got this old I think it's a Criterion boring head I've had for years and years, and I thought, well, if I can find a boring bit, that'll work. And I just happen to have one, and so I just run that in reverse, make it go that way, and it will cut me a little pin, and then I'll cut it off on the bandsaw, and hopefully it won't go on the floor and I'll lose it. I'll figure something out for that. But anyway, so I need these, I started off there, then measured it, and then adjusted, then measured and adjusted, and it's right where I need it. Them holes are 3/16, 187. There we go, 187. So it should work perfect. I just plunged it down in there. So I need to cut 12 of them. Okay guys, in just a matter of a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, I cut enough. I need 12, I cut like 16 to size. Went very quick, very happy with it. Now I got to figure out how to cut them without losing them all. And I've got a little hand saw I might try to use to cut them. But first I do see somewhat of a problem. I've got to get rid of this stuff that's sticking up in between. So I'll just take a little end mill and get rid of that. Hey guys, I took this little saw and I lost one right off the bat. Never did find it. So instead of 16, I got 15 right here. Little boogers. Got one of them that went right in, fits snug as a bug in a rug. So I didn't put the rest in. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the hardware store and get me some super glue. And then I'd like to get some that would be in like a little syringe or something. It'd be easy to get in there. And then I'm going to glue all these in. There's a couple other things I need at the hardware store too. So guys, this is probably all for this video today. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.